I'm Dr. Ralph Abraham, a volunteer pilot for Pilots for Patients. We're taking off from Monroe, Louisiana, where Pilots for Patients is based. This will be somewhat of a shorter flight than normal. We're going to New Orleans, flying into Lakefront Airport. This aircraft behind me has a nice airspeed, so we'll be there in an hour or less. And we ask you just to come along for the flight and enjoy the ride. Today, I'm just honored to be the pilot for the 5,000th mission for Pilots for Patients. And what's even, I guess, more special is it's an honor for me, like in all patients, but we're carrying a veteran today. Somebody that has laid his life on the line, literally, for us, so that we can have this freedom of flight, that we can have the freedom to have different opinions. We live in America, and we must never forget how lucky and how blessed we are to live in this great land. I've known Philip Thomas and Sharon for many, many years. And when they started this organization, along with Doc Worthington many years ago, I was just fortunate to be on the sidelines. They pulled me in, and the rest is history, as they say. Look, Pilots for Patients is a ministry. It's such a delight to be a part of this great organization. What we do is we take people that have usually cancer, but certainly other diseases, to facilities via air as opposed to having to travel hours by car. So it makes it easier for the patient, and when they get there, they're not tired. Hopefully it helps their recovery, and it's just a good way to have that special relationship with our fellow man. Well, you know, when you're up there in the clouds, your troubles seem to go away. You become actually closer to the Lord. And it's just a delight to be able to pilot an aircraft safely off the ground, but certainly safely back onto the ground. Look, this flight will be literally less than an hour. We're left Monroe, driving into Lakefront Airport, or flying into Lakefront. If this patient had to make that drive, negotiate the traffic in New Orleans itself, you're looking at 4 or 4.5 hours. So certainly for us as being part of the Pilots for Patients, it's a ministry, but even as that is important, what we're allowing is that patient to arrive hopefully fatigue-free, somewhat stress-free from the driving that we all know 4.5 hours will give you. So it just makes it better, and I can tell you, as a physician, that does help the healing process. As a small community, pilots are givers, and what I can tell you is that you need to join Pilots for Patients and give back some of the blessings that we as pilots have received. You're giving back a huge service to the patient, because again, they hopefully arrive at their destination less tired and more motivated to get this treatment behind them and come back home. Pilots for Patients is just an organization that's a family. They encompass everything that is good and noble about humanity: empathy, compassion, caring, and just servitude.